Oh, it's been a long time since I made a video. Few things to talk about. Most important is the OTC broker. For those who don't know, OTC is basically when you want to sell your crypto at a profit, but peer-to-peer to not pay tax. That's what you do, and I help people do that. Or if you want to buy with cash, I also do that. So most of the time, for those who have been following me for a while, you know, at least in my area in France, or I think it's like this in the whole West, there is more buyers than sellers. So this means I'm always in a shortage of crypto and an excess of cash. Yeah, right. And no, wait, let me think, because I'm playing CS2 at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Excess cash and absolutely no crypto. Like I can cherry pick my customers like this. Like first I can compete with price, but I can't do it too much, because like if I say 5% commission, 6%, 6-7, stop, that joke is gone. 6-7%, then I go over that, they just go to the competition, right? So let's say there's 10 customers, I can only fulfill the order of two of them. I can just pick the best one. Like I eliminate the potential scammers first of all, that's obvious. I eliminate the potential robbers, but then I pick like the person that can be the most useful to me. Like for example, a computer guy that knows how to make websites, a video editor or something, because on top of the price, the commission, they can also help me with a few things, right? And then I also pick the people with like highest, like first of all the friendliest, of course, like the one that I bond with the most, obviously. And sometimes I pick like, there was a rich guy, and I pick him over the others because if I get to meet him and be useful, I can also ask like how he does that, and I can gain new knowledge and all. So yeah, that's how I make the best of that situation of being in a shortage of crypto, just by cherry picking the best buyers. And then every once in a while I get sellers. Like some are traders. One is a very good gold trader, makes consistently profits. When he wants to go on spending sprees or what, he hits me up, cashes out the crypto from his trades, sells it to me peer-to-peer, tax-free. Then I go on, sell it. But the sellers, they don't know. Actually, they could sell to me for free. They don't even have to get charged a commission, at least most of the time. I say most of the time because let me pull out the chart so y'all can better understand what's going on, how the dynamic works, and how it changed this week. It changed so much. Right now I have the opposite problem. So yeah, let me explain. So most of the time during, let's say, a slightly bullish market, well, I haven't been around long enough to know what, but I think it's balanced. Sellers and buyers are balanced, with an edge of buyers, obviously. During the market drop, guess what happens? Is there more buyers or more sellers? You would think there's more sellers when its price is going down, but actually no. There's way more buyers when it's going down, because they're like, buy the dip. They call this a dip, and they go all in here. Then some come here. They buy, and what happens with the sellers? You might think, well, there's less sellers because buy the dip, blah blah blah. Yes, exactly. That's what happens. You guys right. There's so less sellers. They're like, this is the end of the dip. I hold on to my ETH or my Bitcoin or my whatever, XRP, Solana, whatever they are into. Personally, me, I'm only into Bitcoin. And let's check ETH, because that's one that got beat up the most. That refused to sell. They held all the way up. I mean all the way from here to there. I text them like, you sure you want to sell? No, it's going up, haha, no what I'm doing. Okay man, you do what you want. It keeps going down, it keeps going down, it keeps going down. And guess what happened? Here, around there, they quit. I have a massive inflow of sellers here. So I'm like, hey, can I sell 40k? Hey, can I sell 10,000? Can I sell 5 Ethereums? Can I sell 10,000 of Bitcoin? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sure. I've been buying up all of it. And I was happy, like, finally, my shortage of sellers is gone. And I wasn't even charging them. Wait. I wasn't even charging them much. I was like 2% commission, 3. Even one I did him for free. The first guy that starting to sell here, because I couldn't know, I should have charged all of them because I didn't know the trend shifted to selling pressure. So I should have charged them all. I didn't charge this guy, but fair enough, because I sold it right back to someone, to a regular buyer that buys like every time, except now he's not buying anymore because he's scared of this or whatever he's doing. And yeah, so now we have a big problem. Just sellers. I'm trying to find a way to sell the crypto quick, have cash again, to keep buying from them. And well, I like this situation because I can pile up crypto for better days when it starts going up. I can sell back and won't have a shortage problem, or I can just buy all of it up, convert it into Bitcoin and hold and watch it go up. But I learned that's not what you do. My treasury, I should never keep it in crypto. In volatile crypto, like just USDT. I should just USDT, yeah. Because sometimes I was like just like them. I was like, this is the end of the dip. Let me swap from USDT to BTC. Boom, I took a small loss, but it's okay because with the commission I offset the loss. And yeah, pretty much. But now the buyers that were hitting me up like, hey, can I buy this, can I buy that, can I buy this? And I was like, yeah, I said I was like fulfilling the orders of those who pay most, and those are the most useful to me, right? And the others I put on the side because like, be patient. And it was even a good thing for them, those I put on the side. Why? Because let's say here you tell me, well, I want to buy, please, I want 10k of crypto. I think it's the end of the dip. Tells you I don't have it right now. You be patient and I'll hit you up when I have it. So by doing that, I saved you 30% drawdown, right? If I sold to you here, fulfill the order, boom, minus 30% on your holdings. That was a huge loss. And now I hit you up here, like, hey, I have enough now. Do you still want to buy? And they're like, oh no, I think crypto is going down to 50. The experts say it's going down to 40k. Blah 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 blah. All right, same guys that told you to buy here now, they're telling you to sell, to not buy what's here. You listen. Okay, you do you. I'm gonna sell to my high quality regulars. I'm gonna pocket some of the crypto to myself, and that's how it is. It's crazy. They do what they want, however they want it to go. I don't care. But yeah, it's interesting. When they come back and the price is high, these that I hit them up. But let me go. No, I cannot show the WhatsApp here on YouTube because let me do it on my phone real quick. I hit up almost everybody. They were all like, oh no, yeah, some of them, which is interesting. Yeah, I gotta give credit to that. Most say no, I don't wanna buy because it's going down. But the pros, the one that are semi-pro, those are good at the crypto and all, they said something very interesting. They said, I don't have the money right now, and so they want to buy, but I don't have it because they're doing, one is saving up money for the IPO of SpaceX, something like this. One is saving up for a car. One is saving, so they're not losers. They just do not have the money. So that's why I said semi-pro. But the real pros, They are buying. And there's only a few of them, like 2, 3. And good for them, all power to them. They sold high, they bought back low. Great. I made my commission, and the loser is the person that sold to them, who sold the crypto to me, and then I sold it to them. So yeah, we all win except that guy. And perfect. But yeah, now the guys that are like, please, I need 40k, and I told them wait. I protected them from a loss. When I tell them now, can you buy? They're like, no. Bro, I'm writing down a list. I'm writing it down. I'm gonna remember that. And when they're gonna tell me, oh, I wanna buy now, I'm gonna tell you, okay, 10%. What? But 2 weeks ago you hit me up and you told me you could sell to me for 2%. Yeah. That was back then. Now 10. And you know what? They're still gonna buy. They're still gonna buy. Cause FOMO, cause you know, FOMO and all, slow-mo, flow-mo. And I have a real life example of it here. I sold to someone, I think, for 8.5%. That was the highest commission ever. Usually it's 5 or 2 now. So you see, there's a pattern. The higher the commission, the more you should not buy it. You should run. The smaller the commission, to sometimes even free. Some of my regulars, I offer them to give them like 1,000 or 2,000 for free. No commission. They give me $1,000. I give them 4,000 on crypto. And look, it happens here when it's all low, super cheap, saving them from what is that? My days, 48% down. Wow, that's so interesting. That's some data like even hedge funds don't have. No, they do. They buy like data from Binance, from what's it called? Goddamn, for stocks. Now Webull, like maybe they do too, but Robinhood, stuff like this, retail. They buy the data of what people are doing, and that's pretty much what I have right now. The highest commission ever. I remember the guy was bugging me, like even I didn't want to sell. I was like, it's going to 150k. When you don't have the big picture, I swear, look, that's what I was seeing. You're here, you see this, boom, Trump elected, crypto reserve, blah blah blah, all the stuff that was going on back then, ETFs and all the positive FUD. You really ought to think 50k, 150k. What's the news saying that? All of it. You felt 150k. I felt it too. So when a guy tell me, I wanna buy everything here. Wait, please. I was like, get out of here. And I'm an OTC, so I should never decline offers. I should just adjust the price. So I said 8.5. So 8.5. So it means even if it becomes 137, I still make a profit. And then with turnover, buying, selling, I do that a couple of times and I make more profit than the increase. Or it's my job. I should accept. But 8.5. That's what I did. So guy bought. He collapsed ever since. I never forgot this guy. I forgot most of my customers because there's so much. But this guy I always remember. 8.5 all the way up. I wonder what he's doing right now. Bro, how can... FOMO, Shlomo is crazy. Dude. So yeah, now I got one of my best... Actually, my best client is him. In volume, nice guy, great, useful, everything. He ticks all the boxes and he's the first. I think it's the first... It was like my third customer or something. Great guy. And yeah, this guy, I offer him to sell him for free. No commission. I was like, hey, I noticed you sold a lot, and if you ever want to get back in crypto, I can do it commission free. And this guy, I charge him 5%. Together, I think he sold me 20k, maybe more, 30k something. 30k, how much money I made off him? 30,000. No, maybe not 30. Wait. Now closer to 20. 20 It's 5%. Yeah, you see, he put rims on my car, man. 1,000 just from him. So as a gesture, and it benefits me and benefits him. Say hi if you wanna get back in crypto with your cash, because he works with cash, flipping cars and all. So it's difficult for him to get back in crypto without paying commission, except if I do it. So I told him that, and he was like, well, what is the answer? Let me see. He answered, hi, for now I don't need, but thanks for giving me that. And he says, by the way, I want to sell next week or this week. He wants to sell even more when it's down like that, man. And my cash is running thin, very thin, cash reserves. I'm gonna prioritize him over all the others, obviously, because he's the best and he's been there for a while and he's consistent. Even if people offer more percentage than him, like, yeah, please 8.5. Oh, that's interesting. 8.5 buyers, 8.5% sellers, but it's very hard to get 8.5 in sellers because mentally they're already taking a 50% loss. If you add a 8% loss to it, they lose their shit. They're like, no, hell no. It's just like when you're ordering something off Amazon. it costs $20 and then shipping is $8. Like, hell no, bye. But if they included shipping, it was $28, shipping included. No, with where's my money? Take my money. Shut up and take my money. That's what we would have done. Same thing for them. So it's very hard to charge sellers. I should do it in a way like where I trick them or like into not seeing, just like free shipping. I should like should find something, or even without taking much fee for them, it's still profitable hugely, especially from sellers. But yeah, that's interesting. 8.5 buyers, technically 8.5 on sellers would be the end. And mentally, like right now, I know sellers are at 3 and 4%, 5 at most. It's not yet at the point of like absolute inverted like FOMO FUD, fear. It's not there, so it means it could hit there, it could go in circles, could do whatever he wants, but I don't see the 8.5 in sellers, so this means that it's not over. But either way, if it's not over or not, I don't care. I just buy, sell, make money off the commission, and take the commission, send the commission to my private wallet, and it grows. And yes, of course, when I send it to my private wallet, I do it in Bitcoin, so it grows and it goes up. But yeah, so I'll keep making more videos alongside of this and seeing like how it goes, and I'll write it down to not forget. 8.5 buyers, currently 4% sellers is the average commission. Like this morning I sold to someone, it was 4%. We were in the car, it was like, come on, I traveled all the way, because he came all the way to my city. I didn't have to move, so I knocked down a percent, which saved him $15. You see, it's just mental. It doesn't matter, but they needed to feel better or something, like just like free shipping and stuff. Yeah, so this right now it's 3.5%, I think. 3.5. Just like here, it was 3.5 for buyers maybe, and I need to see 8 to know it's the end of the dip. And even without the OTC data on the technicals, we are close to the end. Like 1 week RSI is very accurate. You see, it was the end, but close. I mean, it lasted many more months of being down, and then you see negative FUD and you give up. But yeah, I can hold on strong because with the OTC, I don't feel it. Like time passes very fast, and I don't take drops. They take the drops for me. Look, 1 week RSI, close but not perfect, and then boom, recovers. On COVID it was perfect. dropped all the way to 4,000, all the way up to, oh my days, that's wealth. Like, that's crazy. Oh my days. Whoa, don't lose focus. Your goal is to own 0.1 Bitcoin minimum. If you're in a higher earning country, if you're in a position where you can do it, own 0.5. I guarantee you, your life will be set with 0.5 Bitcoin. You won't have to do anything else. Just like the boomers that bought houses for $5,000 in the 80s, and now they're renting them out and just living on cruise and vacations, and everyone is jealous of them. If you have 0.5 Bitcoin or 0.1, that will be your life. Pretty much. And yeah, I'll leave it at that.